Let's get real for a minute. Our childhood experiences, especially when it comes to money, leave an imprint on us deeper than a tattoo from that spring break trip we'd rather forget. Think of it like a mold that shapes how we view, manage, and even attract wealth. Growing up, we were like sponges, soaking up everything around us, especially from our parents. Their beliefs about money, whether spoken or unspoken, became our own. If they were constantly stressed about bills, we learned to associate money with anxiety. If they were generous givers, we might have picked up on the joy of sharing. The thing is, these early lessons often stick with us long after we've flown the coop. We might find ourselves repeating the same financial patterns as our parents, even if those patterns aren't serving us. But here's the good news. Just because you were handed a certain mold doesn't mean you're stuck with it. You have the power to reshape your financial destiny. Ever notice how we tend to unconsciously mimic our parents' behaviors? It's like we've inherited a set of pre-programmed responses to money. If your parents were frugal savers, you might find yourself clipping coupons like it's an Olympic sport. On the other hand, if they were impulsive spenders, you might struggle with sticking to a budget. Now, I'm not saying this to throw your parents under the bus. They did the best they could with the tools and knowledge they had. But the truth is, many of us are walking around with outdated financial programming that's holding us back. Think about it. How did your parents handle debt? Did they talk openly about money, or was it a taboo subject? Did they encourage you to save or invest? These early experiences created the foundation for your current financial beliefs. The good news is, once you become aware of these ingrained patterns, you can start to change them. Here's a powerful truth. Just because you inherited some less than ideal financial habits doesn't mean you're destined to repeat your parents' mistakes. You're not a robot programmed to follow a predetermined path. You have the power to choose a different route, to break free from the cycle and create your own financial legacy. It starts with awareness. Take some time to reflect on your parents' money habits and how they've influenced you. Don't judge, just observe. What worked for them? What didn't? And most importantly, how can you use this knowledge to make more empowered choices? Remember, awareness without action is just information. Once you've identified the patterns you want to change, it's time to take action. Educate yourself about personal finance, seek out mentors, and start implementing new habits. It won't happen overnight, but with consistent effort, you can break free from the past and create a brighter financial future. One of the biggest obstacles to financial success is a victim mentality. It's easy to fall into the trap of blaming our circumstances, our upbringing, our lack of resources, the economy, for our financial struggles. But the truth is, playing the victim keeps us stuck. When we blame external factors, we give away our power. We tell ourselves that we're powerless to change our situation, so why even try? This negative self-talk becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, keeping us trapped in a cycle of scarcity. The key to breaking free is to shift from a victim mentality to a creator mentality. Instead of saying, "I can't afford that," ask yourself, "How can I create the resources to achieve my goals?" Instead of blaming your parents for your financial woes, focus on what you can learn from their mistakes and how you can do things differently. Section 5. Money and Emotions, Untangling the Knot. Let's face it, money is more than just numbers on a spreadsheet. It's emotionally charged, often intertwined with our deepest fears, insecurities, and aspirations. We might overspend to impress others or cling to every penny out of fear of scarcity. These emotional attachments to money can sabotage even the best-laid financial plans. Think about your own relationship with money. Do you experience anxiety when you check your bank balance? Do you feel guilty spending money on yourself? These emotional responses often stem from our childhood experiences and can lead to unhealthy financial behaviors. The first step to untangling this knot is to become aware of your emotional triggers around money. Once you understand the why behind your behaviors, you can start to address the root cause. This might involve challenging limiting beliefs, developing healthier coping mechanisms, or seeking professional guidance. Section 6, reframing your relationship with wealth. It's not evil, it's a tool. Let's address the elephant in the room. Many of us have been conditioned to believe that wealth is somehow evil, greedy, or only attainable by a select few. We might have grown up hearing phrases like money is the root of all evil or rich people are unhappy. These negative associations can create an internal conflict that sabotages our financial success. Here's the truth. Money is simply a tool. It's neutral. It's what we do with it and how we choose to view it that matters. Wealth can be used for good or bad, just like any other tool. It can be used to create businesses, fund charities, or build a better future for ourselves and our families. It's time to reframe your relationship with wealth. Instead of viewing it as something to be feared or condemned, see it as a resource that can empower you to live a more fulfilling life. When you shift your perspective from scarcity to abundance, you open yourself up to receiving the financial blessings that are rightfully yours. Section 7. The power of belief. Your thoughts create your reality. Our beliefs are powerful things. They shape our thoughts, influence our actions, and ultimately determine our results. When it comes to money, our beliefs can either empower us to achieve financial freedom or keep us stuck in a cycle of scarcity. If you believe that you're not good with money, you'll likely make decisions that reinforce that belief. If you believe that wealth is only for the lucky few, you'll probably never take the necessary steps to create it for yourself. The good news is beliefs can be changed. It takes conscious effort and consistent action, but it's possible to reprogram your subconscious mind for financial success. Start by identifying the limiting beliefs that are holding you back. Then, challenge those beliefs with evidence to the contrary. Affirm your desired beliefs daily and take action that aligns with your new financial identity. Section 8. Taking control. Practical steps to rewire your money mindset. Now that we've explored the power of our beliefs, let's get practical. Here are some actionable steps you can take to start rewiring your money mindset for success. Track your spending. Awareness is key. Use a budgeting app or a simple spreadsheet to track where your money is going. Identify your triggers. What emotions or situations lead you to overspend or make impulsive financial decisions? Challenge limiting beliefs. Write down your negative money beliefs and then challenge them with evidence to the contrary. Set realistic goals. Start with small, achievable goals to build momentum and confidence. Educate yourself. Read books, listen to podcasts, and attend workshops to expand your financial knowledge. Remember, change takes time and effort. Be patient with yourself, celebrate your progress, and don't be afraid to ask for support along the way. Section 9. Building a legacy. Creating a new financial blueprint for your family. One of the most rewarding aspects of transforming your relationship with money is the ability to break negative cycles and create a new financial legacy for your family. By modeling healthy financial habits and beliefs, you can empower your children to make wise choices and achieve financial well-being. Talk to your kids about money openly and honestly. Teach them the value of saving, investing, and giving back. Help them understand that money is a tool that can be used to create a positive impact in the world. By breaking free from the financial patterns of the past, you're not only transforming your own life, but also creating a brighter future for generations to come. Section 10. Unleash your financial potential. It's time to thrive. You've made it. You've gained valuable insights into how your childhood experiences have shaped your financial mindset, and you've learned practical strategies for breaking free from limiting beliefs and habits. Now it's time to put this knowledge into action and unleash your full financial potential. Remember, you are not your past. You are not defined by your parents' financial mistakes or your own past financial blunders. You have the power to create a new financial story, one that is filled with abundance, prosperity, and joy. So go out there and make it happen. Embrace the journey, celebrate your successes, and never stop learning and growing. The world is waiting for you to share your unique gifts and talents. It's time to thrive.